right? So now, what is the next step involved if you see the notepad? So we have seen creation of executable, and the next step is we have to create a concurrent program. So the navigation for this one is application developer, concurrent, and then program. This is an application. Application developer,
Okay.
concurrent, and program.
Concurrent program.
So you can start clicking on record. Now close this one. Close this
Uh,
one. Yeah.
Actually, you are
Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, sorry. I'm recording it. So now click on program,
but
click on
still this. Okay.
click on program. Now here if you observe, it is having some more options. So here we have to mention what is the executable we have created. So this is our executable name. So where is that? 1 minute. So this is my executable name. So I just mention my executable name and mention what is the style you want. Nothing but your output style, page size, A4, A2, A3, those kind of things.
Okay.
Just
A4.
mention
Okay.
them and mention what is the output type you want. You can just mention PDF, HTML, anything. So I'll go with the PDF. And here, what is the thing you have to mention? Same thing you have to mention again. Application object library.
Mhm.
And here, the program name, you can just mention the appropriate name, the user readable format name. Some good name, which is relevant to the user readable format. And application
Okay.
short
Okay.
name,
Okay.
short name, I'll just go with the same name again. Short name, I'll just go
Okay.
with my executable name. So just click on save.
Okay.
That's it. See, short names are never allowed for modification. We cannot rename at any point of time. We can just we have to
Okay.
create a new thing if you want any change. So that is why it's better
Okay.
make sure that you whenever you design a program, make sure that your short name is correct. Then only create an object because at later point of time you cannot modify it.
Okay. Okay.
Now the next thing is this particular report. See the functionality how it works is a report is available to the user based on the responsibility for which he is having access. If you want to run a report, you require a responsibility. Then only you can run a report. If a
Mhm.
user wants to run a report, he has to have a responsibility. Then only he can run a report. But
Okay.
for a given responsibility, you'll be having a request group. Every responsibility will have a request group. So for a user to run a report, he requires a responsibility, and for every responsibility, you'll have a request group. For every responsibility, we'll have a request group. To this particular request group, we'll assign a report. To the request group, we have to assign a
Uh-huh.
report. So now what I
Okay.
will do is, for the user access text, I would like to run the report from the application developer responsibility. I would like to run the
Mm.
report from the application developer responsibility. So first of all, we have to
Yeah.
find out what is the request group of the application developer responsibility. So then what we have to do, to find out the request group, one more thing you have to identify. First of all, to find out the request group, I have to find out what is my responsibility name, and from there I can find out what is my request group. Nothing but in the responsibility window, you'll have a request group name.
Mhm.
So where is the responsibility window that is available in the system administrator? So click on
Mm.
switch
Yeah.
responsibility, go to system administrator, and here security,
Mm.
responsibility, and click on define. Now find out what is the request group of the application developer responsibility. For the application developer responsibility, what is the request group? This is a request group of the application developer responsibility.
Okay. Okay.
So make a
Application.
note of the request group and find out where the request group window is available. So the request group window will be available in the same thing, security, responsibility, and here we have a thing called request. We have a function
Mm.
called request. Just click on this one,
Okay.
search with the name application developer reports, and then this particular request group with this particular window will list down which are the requests which are already available for this particular request group. Now we want to add up
Mm.
our program. We want to add up our
Mm.
content program. Just click here and add up a new record. And what is our report name? Just search it. That's it.
Okay. Okay.
And now
Okay.
save it. Okay. So this is how we can assign report to the
Okay.
request group. And now close this one
Mm.
and go to application
Mm.
developer. We have a shortcut also. Alt F W.
Mm.
Alt F W is nothing but switching
Okay.
responsibility. So Alt F W,
It's responsible.
switch responsibility. Go to application developer and now click on view. Click on view.
Mm.
So I'm in the application
Mm.
developer responsibility now. Click on view. Click on
Mm.
request.
Mm.
Submit a new request
Mm.
and go with the default options. Don't change anything. And now type your report name. XX. Just that's it. Tap out. Okay.
Okay.
Now click on submit. It will generate a request ID. And
Okay.
it is asking whether you want to submit a new request. No, I don't want to submit new request. Just click on no here. And now it will open another window, find request, click on find. So now our report is running, it is in a pending phase now. Refresh. So it will take some time to run. Now running, completed. Click on the view output, it has to generate the output.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
of course it is showing the output in a different language. There is some particular font issue. See, this was for working perfectly, but it is showing different font, right?
Yeah.
There is some font issue as well. If you see the font which we have used for that one, that report wizard. So there are some proprietary fonts. If the proprietary fonts are not available in the server, it will not work properly. So that is how it will display.
Mm-hmm.
See the report layout. So check the font name here. It is Courier, and this is Courier only. Everything is same, right? All are Courier only.
Mm.
Yeah, but this sometimes we will have these kind of issues. Okay, but that is how we can run the report. Okay,
Oh, yeah.
so shall we stop or
Today this is enough.
okay? You just try it, and maybe if we get an issue, we can discuss. Just try to follow these
Yeah.
particular 7 steps. Try to follow these 7 steps
Yeah.
and design a new report with a different table. So if you want to find out the
Okay.
table name, what you can do, you just go to the e-business to your apps connection and just get any table name. Just search with R underscore tables and find out
Mm.
the table name relevant to specific module. Let us say if you want to find out all the tables which are relevant for the HRMS module, what you can do,
Mm.
get table name like PER. That's it. It will give HRMS module.
Okay.
Something like this you
Okay.
try to search it.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So let's stop here.